Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Smalland, Survive the Wilds today. Um, I'm a little confused. I don't know if it's official yet. It says it happened a couple months ago, but I haven't. I would assume they changed the title screen or something, or I don't know, showed something. Anyway, the reason why we're revisiting this game is because there was a pretty big update that I did not know about. Um, So here's our character. We are not maxed out. The last playthrough that we did, we were in the process of looking for the hidden door, which I found, and we were about to go through it. Now, if you watch my previous playthrough, I've done all of that already. The only reason I even restarted is because we were having an issue with the whole trade system, trading the little coins, which I don't even remember what they're called, but trading the little coins, it had stopped working or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'll revisit the game. And then when we finally came back to it, um, it was fixed, but I just restarted completely because there was a big update. So now we're kind of in the same situation. In the first playthrough, we also made it really far into the game. We were just about done with it. This time, we're only about halfway through, and I'm questioning whether we should restart or not. So it does look like the updates in the game. So, like I said, a lot's changed, and I don't know if I want to restart or not. So first things first, we should probably sleep to make it daytime. But down in the bottom left, if you guys look down there, you can see that there is a new little icon down there. We have our health, and then it goes to a new icon, and then it goes to stamina. So that new icon is called Weird, WYRD, if I'm not mistaken. And the Weird is part of the new system that's in the game. So evidently, I don't. I'm assuming it's the magic, but they added magic into the game, and the Weird is basically it has to do with like crystals and a whole underlayer that they added to the map. Now, like I said, I have not played this in forever, so I don't remember any of the buttons. So bear with me while we're trying to figure this out. But I'm just coming out here onto the limb so we can kind of look around. And obviously, it's fall in the game here, so that's why there's no leaves on the trees or anything like that. So the overland, from my understanding, has changed a tiny bit, not like a massive amount, but there are like new crevices and stuff in the game where you can actually go underground. And if we look at the map, um, you can see at the top right there, it says the overland. So the overland is everything that we've already looked at. Like you guys have seen all of this. Um, Even up here, this was the new area that we were going to go explore. As you can see, I did come up here just to remember it. Not recently, but before the last video because I was going to continue with it. But this was the secret door that we were looking for. I was going to show you guys where that's at. And what it does is that secret door brings you out over here, and then you can start exploring. And of course, they added a couple new trees over here. And then there's like a whole desert biome and everything. And then here's your merchant, which this is a merchant that broke for me basically. He's located, I think, in like three areas. So he's here, he's down over here. Where's it at? Does he not stay there? Okay, well, I believe it was down. No, no, no. It's not down in this area. It's on the left. Oh, there he is. And then there was one other area I could have swore that he appeared at, but maybe not because I'm not seeing him anywhere else on the map. Either that or maybe we just haven't found him the third time. He doesn't appear there. I don't know. But anyway, so we discovered all of this in our previous playthrough. And this one, like I said, we're about halfway through the game because we only discovered this door and then we were going to go through it in the next episode. So this is a part where I don't know if I want to continue with this gameplay or change it because I don't know if the story's changed. If we hit triangle, like I said, up in the top right, you can see it says overland. It says triangle. If we hit triangle, you can see there's a whole dark area. If we zoom out, you can kind of see where the dark is. So like it's all right here. It looks like it's basically the same outline. I mean, it's kind of hard to see. Like this gray grayish area here is not it, but down here where it's just pure black, like that's the whole area. And all of this is supposed to be a new explorable underground. So it's basically the entire size of the map. Now, I have not seen someone explore all of it. This is just what everyone's assuming, like myself, because it does basically look like the top side of the map, except we haven't been down in there. And for you to go down in there, like I said, I think there's a couple of hidden locations. I think there's some that are like really obvious. There's like huge crevices and stuff like that, and but basically it adds an entire new layer to the game. Um, and I don't know if there's anything over here where we can go down at. Like I don't know what it would look like on the map. Um, yeah, see, I'm not even sure where we would go. But basically, this came out in August 30th, I believe, the end of August. I might be wrong about that date, but I do think it was August, the end of August, anyway. Um, oh wow! All right, well, there's your fall leaves. Um, why is my oh? Because we're on the tree where I live. Okay, I saw the windmill. I was like, why is my windmill over there? But my house and everything just hasn't spawned in. I was thinking I was looking at that tree over there, and I was like, why is my windmill over there? But anyway, so the last time we played, they added in like the praying mantises and the bugs and stuff that are now up in the trees. So if you look at areas like over here where it's a little, well, not here, maybe here, there's like flatter areas in the trees now, like right up there where you can see that beetle and stuff. They added in a whole bunch of bugs and everything. Those are the bugs that I remember. This is what we played in the last episode. But now, like I said, um, they added in a whole underground area. And my thing is, I don't know if we want to continue with this or if we want to start over and see where the game takes us, because I don't know if it leads you underground or if that's something that you have to explore on your own. Now, keep in mind, if we do start over, which I don't mind either way, but if we do start over, it can technically take a while to get to the new stuff if they didn't make it to where the game introduces a new stuff early in the storyline. Hopefully that makes sense. It even feels like they redid the trees. I don't remember a lot of these branches touching. Like this is two different trees that are touching like this. Three different trees. Two different trees. Two. Yeah, but I don't remember them touching like this, so they may have even redone this, but this also might be part of the last update that I just didn't take notice to. But yeah, it was a huge update. There's new creatures in the game, which they, in my opinion, I'm not complaining about this at all, but I think it's just a lot of the stuff reskinned. So you'll see like cockroaches, you'll see the geckos, I think even the beetle that we just seen, wherever the hell it was. You'll see things like that, but the only difference is now they have crystals on them. And those crystals are part of the new weird system that's in the game, which the weird, from my understanding, is basically magic. I think there's a new staff that you can get, and there's a new crafting table. The crafting table basically lets you, I think, craft the staff, or maybe you craft the staff a different way. But that's why I'm considering just restarting all over again. And then you have to make the crafting table using the crystals, but I didn't want to ruin it for me, and the small amount of videos that I seen, like the introduction and stuff like that, or just people introducing it, they didn't have the table, or they didn't go over how to get it if they did have it. But it's basically magic. There's magic in the game now. Now I will say that I don't like part of it because it makes it sound like they're just copying Grounded, which I don't know about Grounded 2. It's not on PlayStation yet. I don't want to spoil that either, so I haven't watched anything on Grounded 2. But in Grounded 1, I didn't realize there was magic in that game until a while back, and I just never really got back into Grounded. But evidently there's like magic. It's not like crazy magic or anything, but there's magic in the game from my understanding. And I think that's exactly what's happening with this game is now there's magic in it. But this one, I think, I could be wrong. I think it's a tiny bit more in depth because um, it's not just, how can I put it? The magic in Grounded, from my understanding, is, oh wow, he just dives now. That's not what I want. There you go. That's weird. The magic in Grounded is not, like casting spells. It's basically with your weapon, like you attack with your weapon, and that's how the magic happens, from my understanding. But I don't know because, like I said, I haven't really played too much of Grounded. I never even really got far in that game, and it's sort of similar in this one, but it is a bit different because the magic in this one, it is it's range magic. Like you use your oh, is it a storm right now or about to be? You use your wand, basically like your staff, and you like cast, like it's ranged spells that you throw, like Harry Potter basically. I don't know if there's a lot of difference to that or what, but it does seem different to me. Yeah, see, I'm not sure. Why is he descending? I'm not hitting descend, I'm hitting X to just drop out a sprig. Why is it? Oh, it has the health of the plants now? Has that always been a thing? What was I saying? Harry Potter spells. So I'm not sure if that's how it was in Grounded or not, but and I'm not really sure about this game on exactly how they've done it because obviously we're just now getting back into it. But from my understanding, there's a lot of new things other than just the spell. Well, yeah, other than just the spells, there's new abilities, which I don't know what the abilities are. But there's new abilities, so they say, and then there's also the grapple hook. Supposedly they completely reworked the grapple hook. You don't need to actually craft hooks anymore. It works like a normal weapon, sort of like how we use this weapon, and over time it will just like the durability on it will decrease. That's how the grapple hook is now, which I don't think we have it on us. We don't. But that's how the new grapple hook is now, and evidently you, when you cast it, it just wears down the disability, and you can do however many hooks are within the grapple's durability. So like if you can go from like 1 to 100 before that thing breaks, then basically that's how many times you can grapple. But I supposedly they didn't just rework the way it works there. They also supposedly reworked how it acts. Like you don't just hang there anymore. I don't think. I think it actually has I think it works the way a grapple's supposed to. Like you can actually climb on the rope and stuff like that. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that is one of the things that I'm looking forward to finding out. I wasted a lot of stamina just messing around with this. See, I just want to drop straight down, and he does this like swoop thing, and I don't want to do that. I just want to land, but I also don't want to get hurt. Circles to descend. So if I'm flying, circle. See, I don't want to dive like that. Would that hurt if I just go straight into the ground? Oh, maybe not. Okay. I don't remember it being like that. Anyway, let's see if we can at least find something underground. And then we'll decide, because I don't know if you can get back out without having some type of flying thing in the game. So we're gonna try to find a place to go underground, and we're gonna see if we can get back out. If we can't get back out, I don't know if I want to restart. If we can get back out, then that means that you can access the areas early game, and it might actually be worth it because the story's probably different. But the problem is, like I said, I'm not really sure where we should go to try to access the underground, because supposedly it's the size of the entire map, but where do we look? And it descends pretty far down because I think it even goes under the water, like the river and everything. And I seen someone descending down into there. And they were flying for quite a while they were going down in. But like I said, I don't know if you need light to be able to get in and out of it. Probably wait till I have stamina. Oh, screwed that up. All right. Oh, it's because I'm running everywhere. All right, let's see. Yeah, and like I said, we're technically right now, with everything we have, we're about halfway through the game. There is a lot to do on the second half, though. Like, I mean, there was a lot to do on the first half, but there's also a lot to do on the second half that will definitely keep the game going for hours. But the thing is like I said, does the game, the early game, does it take you underground, or irregardless, do you have to get to end game to do anything underground? Opening here. I'm not even sure really where I'm going. I'm just kind of running around here, guys. I'm not. Because, I mean, we can go down in here in the ant thing, in the ant hill, but I don't know if that actually leads to a new underground area or if that's just still the regular ant hill. We can go find out. Oh, thanks. Ow, it still hit me. Oh. Ow, it still hit me. Okay, yeah, see, that's just a dead end. No, I want it. Okay, we're getting hit too much. Let's go. I was trying to pick up that screw. It's alright, though. I was trying to dodge. Stop crouching. I don't remember how to dodge. Oh, it's square. I see it on the thing now. Follow me over here, suckers. Haha. Oh, I bandage. Oh, not that. Oh, wait. We didn't need a bandage again. Oh, well, I already wasted it. All right, let's eat some food. More food. All right. Where are we? See, I mean, well, is that? I mean, this right here is a whole beginning area, but up here is where it leads to the second half of the game. I mean, it's all kind of close together, so... And I don't know if we have to go to the second half of the area just to get underground, or if it's like in one of these things that used to be like this, like where it's just a big dark hole that you just can't go inside of. Hmm. This is towards the Elder. Now this is where the Elder's at. Does he say anything new? Go talk with him. Excuse me, sir. Questions regarding Cloverleaf. A chest about the Horde attack. Yeah, see, this is all the same stuff he's done before. I don't see anything new in here. The chest. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's anything new. So, and I mean, it's a massive expansion too. Like I said, it's supposed to be the exact same size of the current map we're at. It's just underground now. No way that they added it in here, did they? I mean, this would make sense, honestly. I don't remember them saluting before. Okay. They all gonna salute me? Is he like upset that his thing doesn't look right, or is he trying to bow to me? They're saluting. See, this area right here we couldn't get past before. Let's see if this is opened up. Like, this was just a random area that they just never did anything with. There's some crystal, but that crystal's always been there. I don't think that's any of the new crystal. Do anything here? I mean, I see light behind the door cracks. Won't let me open it, though. I don't think there's anything back there still. It's not here. Is there anything in here that I can see? Codex. Yeah, in here you can tell that there's a whole bunch of new recipes. Just from all the like the new question mark things. Although no, I think that's apothecary. Yeah, see, there's more recipes here. We might not have just found this stuff yet, though. What is this? Oh, yeah, I know what that is. That's not new. What was behind it? Spikes. Yeah, see, there's the Weird Weaver table. There's something new. There's something new. So all this area right here is new. Canyons, I don't have any. Small tables, stables. Small stables, medium stables, large stables. Guilds, I never made one because it's just me. It's not like right here, is it? You just jump off right here? Oh, I can't even go over there. Okay, can't even jump down there. Never mind. But there's an invisible wall. It would have been cool if they would have made it here. I don't know why they didn't. I mean, maybe that door does open and maybe there is something behind it, but right now there's not. Maybe I have to like complete the story and then return here and it like changes it or something. I don't know. I think the big crevice area is in this sand area, which we haven't even been to in this playthrough. And that's what I'm saying. If it is like that, which would be this area up here, if it is like that, then this whole area, like I would have to get here before before even finding anything new, which means we would have to play the first whole half of the game again. Which, like I said, I don't mind because it really is a good game. But it will take a long time. Unless I start streaming it. If I stream it, I could do that probably like every other day, but I would probably be on for a few hours every day. Instead of doing videos that would only be 30 minutes to an hour. It would probably be on for like a good 3-4 hours every day. Or not every day, but every day that I stream anyway. Spiders under me. That right there looks like a crevice. Let's try to go over there. Of course, it's nighttime. That's not. Please don't mess with me, bees. I'm not equipped enough to take you on. Don't remember the mechanics that well. Oh man, it gets a lot darker than it used to. Or at least it feels like it is. Let me hold right here for a second. We will wait till it's daytime again, and then I will come back. Could go up in this tree and just make it daytime, like transfer my base here. I don't know. Either way, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, there we go. It is daytime now. I did move the tree. Is it leaking? What the hell's going on there? Oh, it's from the fire. Okay. So I just thought about something because it's gotten really dark in this game. Maybe I need to make a torch to take with me. Because even if we find the underground, like, you know what I mean? It's going to be dark under there. That automatically put it in my inventory. Torch. Where's the second one? Oh, I didn't claim it, did I? Claim it. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna head to this area right here because that looks like an obvious crevice. So it's out this way. And I could be wrong. I mean, maybe that's always looks like that, but to me it looks like a crevice. Should be right below us. Right? Basically. Maybe that's not a crevice. It's a crevice at all. That. Oh, I know what this is. In here. We'll grab the screws while we're here. Grab that. No. So this is not a crevice. Why does it look like that on the map? That's just supposed to be the rock? I mean, there's areas here where you can kind of go underground, but not really like underground. And I don't know if there'll be areas over there. Well, actually in the cathedral you can go underground. Well, it's not really underground, it's like their basement. What? Let's grab the bottle cap. Pick it up. There we go. Alright, there's an area here where you can kind of go underground, but I don't think it's going to connect to the new areas. This is not it. I mean, even the spot where you can go underground, I think you kind of go up first. And actually, now that I think about it, it might have been the other way behind us. Echoes live. That does nothing for me. Dude, get out of here. Can you cross over this? There might be something here. That's like a big fountain area. I don't remember it looking like that, and I could have swore there was a tree in that fountain. It looks like there's not a tree there anymore. Let's go look at that. I do apologize because I have no idea where this is. And I believe it's like it's broken up in, I mean, I could be wrong about this too. Don't quote me on this. But I believe it's broken up into like 4 different huge areas that all kind of, I don't know if they interconnect or if they just make up the entire area under the map, but I believe there's 4 areas underground that are the new areas, and they all have like different colored crystals. I believe it's either yellow or orange, whatever color you want to call amber. I think it's more orange than it is yellow. But there's amber, there's red, there's blue, and there's green. See, that tree is still there, so why isn't it showing on the map? Can I even get up there? Can't. Poop. Poop. Oh. Come on. Oh, well, that's not what I intended, but alright. Don't I have a double jump? No, I don't. Please don't mess with me, Mr. Wasp. He's coming. Aggroed something anyway. Okay. Turning back, we're good. Alright, can I get underground through here somewhere? What's aggroed on me now? Oh god! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! I don't remember! I'm new! What? Oh, look at that. That's how new I am. Trying to eat some food and I'm over here using my senses. I don't think it's going to be here either because of the water. I wonder if they added in swimming yet. Probably not. Probably shouldn't jump in anywhere. That's full circle there. I really don't think it's going to be in the cathedral. It could be in the swamp, but I doubt it there too. It could be over there where we first started, because that whole system there goes way underground anyway. But I really, if that doesn't work though, like I don't want to be going in the sewers in this area and it doesn't lead to the underground at all. You know what I mean? So I think our only option, because it could also be way over there, but that's on the other side. And there's also a whole area here that basically goes pretty far underground even before this update. So I think what we might do, I think we just might start the game all over, guys. I might delete this character and just go from scratch. The problem is, like, I can go and I can do research for you guys and try to figure out where to go underground. But the problem is doing that. I guarantee you, no one has made a well, I can't guarantee it, but I can almost guarantee that no one's made a guide to get underground without giving away spoilers. Like, just a literal point on the map saying this is where you access underground, and that's it. Guarantee you nobody's done that. There's like Blizzard or something here. Yeah, and this just goes out to the merchant. I doubt you can go underground anywhere out here. You coming all the way out here? Do you have new recipes, my friend? Trade. Vines, flowers, rugs, lights. It looks like it's all the same. Metal parts. I don't know what metal parts you would teach me. It's the metal housing, which we already have. Nothing new here. I really think it's on the second half of the map, guys. I don't think there's anything here. Like I said, there might be, and I'm just not seeing it, but I also have not played in forever, so I'm not really sure what we should be looking for. Can I even go up here? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can make it up there. How the hell did I come in and out of here before? I remember gliding down, but I don't remember needing to run out through here. I don't remember needing to do all this crap on foot. Oh, you know what? Do I have pets? Do I have a pet bee? I might have a pet bee, guys. Let's go back home and see if I can find my pet bee. Oh, God! I didn't think he'd get up there. Let's see if I can find my pet bee or a pet. Yeah, let's see if we can find my pet bee or one of my flying pets. I don't know if I have any. Oh, can't stand on that. That's BS. I mean, it makes sense because he's a bug, but still. I call BS on that. Okay, where are we? Go to the right. That way. Am I by a tree? I don't think there's any trees over here. I mean, that area right over there looks kind of like it goes underground and it's glowing, but we've already wasted a whole bunch of time not finding this. The problem is, like I said, I don't even know if I have a bee or a wasp or anything. I don't think I do. I think I left the taming out of the last playthrough. At least for now. Or up until this point, I should say. Oh, I forgot I had that. Takes a lot of stamina. Alright, bear with me. Let's talk to our little gnome friend here. You call down the balloon, good sir. I mean, that could also be one there. Problem is, like I said, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Not a crab. No, that's a river. Alright. Where are my pets? How does this thing work? This is the incubator for eggs. Didn't I make some of the stables? Put my pets in? Did I not have any pets? See, I don't think I had any pets. I think if we did, they'd be just here flying around. I don't remember being able to put them in these things. Yes. Alright, let's take a peek from up here, see if we can see anything. If not, we're going to go ahead and call it here. But what'll probably happen is the next episode will probably be me starting over. Ironically enough, I'm not even seeing the praying mantises anymore. Like, did they take them out of the game? They used to be like all over the trees. Were people complaining about them that they're too hard, or I don't see them anywhere? Or maybe they just moved them out of the trees and put something else in the trees, like the regular beetle that you can see over there. Because I think even these things look different. These were like regular looking mushroom things, what I remember. That's the mushroom thing. So that big dark green line that I was looking at is like right below us. Oh no, it's not. It's a little more over. Yeah, this is the green line I'm looking at here. This dark green line. I don't think it's one, but I don't remember it. Jeez, and it's not even fall anymore. It's like spring already. Do I have like the seasons turned up or something? I'll have to look at like how I have the settings too, because the nighttime looked like it was going to take a while. And what I normally do in games is I turn the nighttime way down. Like making torches. See, this is what I remember, just these. I don't remember the green things, so maybe they have both now? I mean, even these look a little bit different. Sounds like they added in audio for walking on them. Can't see anything. I guess I don't think there's a crevice down there. I think. Is there anywhere else I can check here? These are just stairs, if I remember correctly, because that leads up to where the bees are, where she's at, or he. I don't know if that's a girl or a boy. Do they really have two trees close together here, or did they add one underground? They're aware of this too. It's in part of their patch notes, I guess. It says that they're aware that you can see the icons for the for the overland in the underlands. And see, the problem too is, like, it could be right here, and maybe they just didn't update the map correctly. You know what I mean? So I think what we're gonna do, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're going to end the stream here, the video. Sorry, not stream. We're gonna end the video here. We're gonna start from scratch. And I think going to all the new not new locations, but the new areas, because it says there's new quests. Now, I don't know if that's just new quests for the new areas, or if they redid the entire story mode, which would make sense if they redo the story mode. Or, I mean, maybe they just added it on to Endgame and that's it. But either way, I think it will eventually lead us there. The only problem, like I said, is that what's going to happen is you guys are going to have to sit through the entire first half of the videos again. And what I can do, and I will probably do this, is I can kind of speed it up since you guys have seen this before, or the other stuff is not, like if it's not new, I can just leave it out and just play without doing a video or whatever, and just show you guys, hey, we killed the black wasp, we killed the rhino beetle, the albino spider, things like that, things that you guys already know about, or things that you guys can go back and watch on my previous videos. It didn't change. And then once we get back here, I can start the videos again, because this would be halfway through the game. It'll have us going through the door, and then it should end up leading us to the underground stuff and or the new areas of the underground if we hadn't stumbled across them. Because that's the other thing, is if, like I said, if it does take us to the underground more earlier in the game, see, it's already nighttime again. If it does take us through the earlier or the newer stuff in the game earlier in the story, then I can obviously just record that and be like, hey, I went and killed the albino spider, and now it tells me that behind there's a cave and that led underground, so here we are. Like, I can just continue it like that. But I don't know if that's how I want to do it. I also don't remember like the glowing mushrooms up here by the by all the encampments. I don't know if this is new or not, but then again, like I said, I don't really haven't really played in a while, so I don't remember if this was part of the previous update or part of this update. Continue. Oh, here comes the storm anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop. That way you guys don't have to wait through the storm anyway. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're going to I'm gonna restart completely. And shit. I'm gonna restart completely. And I guess I'll just start doing videos from like if we never played before. Like, I'll show you guys from the very beginning. And then I guess in each episode what I'll do, because obviously I don't want you guys missing stuff, but at the same time, if you're just now getting into these videos, I don't want you to miss all the old stuff without needing to go back and watch older videos, because there might be some slight differences that maybe I just don't remember. You know what I mean? See, and I also don't know how much of the map is part of the underground, because like even this, it looks like the exact same outline when you're looking at the Underlands. However, you can't go to all of this in the Overlands even. Like out here, you can't go out there because there's nothing there. I don't think there's an invisible wall or anything, but there's nothing out there. And unless they changed it and I haven't tested it, you can't swim. So like all of this right here, like all of this, nothing. There's nothing there. I mean, you can see like walls in the distance and stuff, but there's nothing actually out there. But I mean, even this map though, I mean, you guys seen how long it took just to run from the merchant to get back home. I mean, the map's still pretty big. I'm not saying it's not big. Just saying that I'm a little hesitant to say how big this area is, because it looks like it's literally just the same outline. Like the darkness literally follows the exact same pattern. What I mean, it's like literally right here. Goes in here. And it's hard for me to see, so I'm sure it's hard for you guys to see. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. So bear with me. I am still playing Conan Exiles. And I know a lot of times I'll be like, oh, I'm still playing this game. And then you guys will just never get another video. I do apologize when I do that. But I literally am still playing Conan Exiles. I played it right before this. So you guys will have another video on that. And then we're going to keep going with that. I believe, if I remember correctly, we went and I looked at the area for the brimstone in Conan Exiles. We did some other stuff too, but that was the main thing that we did. Like that was the initial part of it. But yeah, so questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. If you guys want to see more of this game, which honestly, it's a survival game. It's just like Conan Exiles. The only difference is we're not, well, you're not Conan in the other one either. But you're a little person, you're a small folk, and you get cool armor like this and other armors that eventually I will show you all of them. Um, and honestly, I think this is probably better than Conan Exiles. But there's a lot of survival games that are coming to PlayStation. A couple of them I want, a couple of them I don't. I want no matter what, but I don't know if I can even get them yet because kind of going through some personal stuff in life. So any likes, any subscribes, I would greatly appreciate that because it would definitely help out the channel. It would help me out as an individual, as a person. So I humble you, or I am humble to you. I don't know how to say that. I appreciate any assistance you guys can give, even if it's just watching the videos. So thank you for that. And then also, if you would not mind, please share the videos. But like I said, questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Also, I have in the past, I'm not saying that it's anything special. In the past, I've had people ask me about like what I did to upgrade the PC. As I told you guys, I was upgrading my PC and everything. I'm going to put links down in the descriptions from now on, just showing you guys my PC stats and all that. I don't play games on my PC. Don't get me wrong, my PC can definitely handle games. It is technically a gaming PC. It's an overpowered editor, though. I use it for editing, and I do record from my PS5 onto my PC via capture card. So my PC, the specs that it does have on it are technically needed for some of the better stuff that I do. Do. Um, but I don't play PC games, at least not really. I mean, I played like World of Warcraft. I think you guys have seen me play Project Zomboid, things like that. But it hasn't been anything like real eccentric or anything like not any high intensity games or high graphical games or anything like that. Even though I do have a decent setup, it's not top of the line or anything. Like I said, it is just decent. But if you guys are wondering about any of the stuff that I use, like the graphics card, the power supply, anything like that, because recently I did basically rebuild it. All that stuff is going to be linked down in the description. And part of the reason I'm doing that, once again, not going to lie, I joined Amazon's affiliate program, and all the stuff that I did buy was from Amazon. So I will have affiliate links down there. So if you guys buy or decide to buy any of that stuff, obviously it will help me out with getting a little bit of pay off of that. Some of the items are discounted though. Some of them are not. Just take a look on there and it will tell you whether it's discounted or not. It'll say limited time if it's discounted. If it's not, then it'll just show you the regular price. But I'm also very cheap. So a lot of the stuff that I did buy, I bought at quality prices. So if you're looking for a decent setup, something that is budget friendly, it's not going to cost you, it's not going to break your bank. Definitely go and look at that stuff. I think I rebuilt my PC for, I don't know, like around $800, maybe under 800. I think it was under $800. Um, I don't know, but it's not that expensive, and that was also completely rebuilding it from scratch. I started off only getting a few pieces, and then I just went ahead and replaced everything. So technically, you're building a whole new PC. Everything that I'm going to link down there, it should have like all the stuff that you need to build it from scratch. Not counting the tower because I already had the tower, or the mouse or the keyboard because I already had that stuff. Not counting the monitor, I already had that. But all the components inside of the tower is what I'm going to be linking. And that includes like the little thermal paste and everything too, because I bought all that as well. I did it all myself, and I wasn't really worried about breaking it because I had never done it before. But it was actually very easy. I'm not gonna lie though, I did watch YouTube videos and stuff on it. So the stuff that you guys, if you decide to buy any of that, definitely there are YouTube videos out there where you can watch all that. So thank you all for joining me. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the Conan series. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy the restart of this series. I did do a couple videos on Deep Rock Galactic. I don't think you guys are biting on that one. So I will probably put out the rest of the videos I have because I think I still have 2 more videos on that, and then I probably will stop if it doesn't catch on. It is an older game; it's from like 2017, but so is Conan Exiles. They're just 2 different types of games. But thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.